Hello everyone, I'm proud to introduce you to Alpha's business venture idea, Fluffle, and now created to bring people together. And now, let me introduce you to the Fluffle founders. Esta as our communications director, John as our strategy director, Abby as our finance director, Viviana, myself as a marketing and creative director, AJ as a technology director, and Isaac as a sales director. And now, I'm gonna pass it on to Esta.
Thank you, Viviana. Hi, I'm Esta, and I'd like to share with you a brief description of our company idea. The customer pain we identified is finding reliable, on-demand labor for big jobs, organizing it, and paying for that service. The solution? Hiring a group of background-checked, trustworthy labor that is pre-arranged and secured easily. We just so happen to be the kind of people that care about supporting our local communities, so we created Fluffle, an on-demand group labor provider. The Fluffle platform connects people or organizations seeking low-skilled labor services with people in organizations who need funding and supplemental income. We organize a minimum of 2 people from the same organization for a job, and then by using our app and website, you can find labor efficiently and pay using our simple, secure payment processing system. Now let's hear from AJ to give us some details on the platform.
Hi, I'm a technology director of Fluffle. I'm going to cover our minimum viable product where we have massively focused on the user experience and the efficiency of the platform. We have already built a prototype website and tested our key features with our prospective clients such as end-to-end request workflow, payment process, rating and reviews. On the next slide, you can see some sample screens of a mobile app that has been put together by our creative team. We've been constantly testing a platform and getting a lot of feedback from the clients and consolidating them to make changes for the better user experience. Technically, we are planning to use the cloud-based solution with auto-scale features where we don't have to worry about the infrastructure to handle certain increase of the user database when we expand our business. Over to Isaac for the next slide.
Hi, my name is Isaac Ziegler. I'm here to talk to you about customer acquisition, retention, and gaining that market share. Now, our plan to do so falls right within our business plan of why we decided to utilize groups to be able to go after the on-demand labor market. If you think about the current experience for an on-demand laborer or somebody hiring somebody through an on-demand labor app, it's one person coming to do a job, coming and hanging a TV, and then getting paid and going home, and it's a very powerful market. Now put in Fluffle's business model. We'll send a group of people to be able to go and have an experience, to work together, and to be able to bond together and have an amazing user experience. But now let's put it in with an organization and something you can be proud of, something that they can work together and be able to share with other people. And then the individual hiring this group not only hires an organization, but that some of their funds go back to that charity. It's something they would want to share as well. Tapping into the social media, into the social sharing aspect of this economy with this product will make this more of a powerhouse and easier to grab a market share and to be able to have people come back, because people come back for experiences. John's going to go through and show you what's different between us and our other competitors.
Thank you, Isaac. The on-demand labor service industry has seen some entrants and exits over the years. TaskRabbit, Tackle, and Handy all are top competitors, but none own more than 26% of the market shares. Each is located in markets across the U.S., but rapid expansion and lack of at the minimum regional offices makes us question the stability of their operations. Look at Tackle. They were launched in 2016. They only have one office location, but marketed there in 74 metro areas, the most of the competitors, yet have the smallest estimated value and employees. Fluffle differentiates themselves from the competition by recruiting laborers from organizations, donating back 5%, and offering a 2-person team for the price of what the competitors offer 1 person for. And now I'll pass it on to Abby.
Thank you, John. Now let's take a look at the financials and valuation numbers. In order to build our financial model, a few key assumptions were made. These include a customer acquisition rate of 50% every quarter for the first year, then 25% for the second and third year. A launch in 3 key metro areas in year 1, and expanding to 20 by year 3. an increase in operating expenses with an increase in customer base. 5 organizational members accounting for every 100 customers we own, and each customer spending $200 per quarter for the first 2 years, then $150 per quarter for the years after with our service fee applied. These assumptions in the aggregate results in EBITDA of negative $341,000 for year 1, mainly due to startup expenses, $200,000 for year 2, which is the year we break even, and $400,000 for year 3. Using an enterprise multiple of 8.0 times EBITDA, this results in a valuation of just over $3 million for the Fluffle venture. Now I'll pass it over to Esther to go over our milestones.
Thank you for those numbers, Avi. To wrap up, we have a few milestones ahead. Determine our launch cities, finalize our partnerships, narrow down the services to promote to the market, acquire some of the key resources, and complete the website and app design. And lastly, go live. On behalf of Fluffle, I thank you for your time and consideration. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.